So we're going to be working on Durante's Partimenti, Diminuiti. I've got number 6 pulled up. I'm going to be working on that. We're going to be sharing each other's MIDI files. Then we'll go from there.
Yeah, indeed. So I'll be covering number 15. And Adam will be doing number 6, I believe.
Yep.
All right. So yeah, let's have a go at it and see how that goes. All right, I need to first do a bit of resolution because I need to cut up my MIDI a bit first. Are you like inherently familiar with these? Because like I know I chose to do 15 a while back, but I don't like actually remember what it sounds like. If I gave you a number, would you like have a vague recollection of how it goes?
You know, no, not really. Let me check.
They're a bit dry to just remember like that, right? It's a baseline thing. I mean, I'm gonna play it as well. No audio. That is because I probably don't. Yeah. Pro tip: if in doubt, set to Omni, and then every track will be set to the thing.
All right. Well, good luck, Hubert. Good luck with number 15.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Back to number 6 here. You know what? Let's just listen. Just the first half and just try to get a feel. Yeah, Romanesca in A, and then it goes to E major. Okay, start with the 3 voice.
Alright, yeah. So, I remember, I think this particular little section, it's quite rhythmically interesting actually. Like, you've got these slow bars and then you've got like a higher pace thing going on afterwards. Unlike the one in the 2, it's quite cool. So, let's have a look at what the general chord structure looks like. So, C, D, D, A, and then E minor? Yeah, with the F. Okay, so we're in G major, E minor. Okay, this is kind of ascending. Maybe what we do is we do something that's descending on downwards. So C, G, D, A. So they're kind of preemptive, so maybe not to the same extent, but like slowly lead in. Because there's high contrast between this and this little descent doesn't clash too much with what's going on here. In the sense that, like, maybe eventually you could stick a bunch of notes in the middle to kind of make a thicker chord, and then the, like any distance between here doesn't matter, but a tenth with an octave, and then here we make sure the intervals are.
Seven six suspension with some trills and that's about it.
Yeah, so now it's something a bit thin, but we're going to add some kind of direction between the lines that we've made here, and give it a bit more density and volume. Before we continue onwards, give ourselves some different kinds of melodies in the middle than these other ones. For example, we are a bit more free to choose future paths, rehashing this or some other idea that might end up being used further. And that could give it a nice sense of variation while also still carrying this sort of familiarity so that your brain isn't completely thrown off by what it is.
Sequences. Copy paste this. So